Hello everybody, welcome back to California. It's been a very long process, but Field 2 is done. All of our wheat is in storage, and guess what? I loaded up the game, guess what? 867 bucks! Ah! So we're gonna do that right now. Nope, that's not that. What are you doing? Oh, I know what you're doing. Okay, let's start by making some money, shall we? Come on, truck. That guy with that plane, I'm gonna get him one of these days. All right, let's get some wheat and let's make some money. Let's make a lot of money. 800. I was not expecting that actually. When I signed off of the game with everything done, the wheat was at like 650 or something after I moved time forward to 9 a.m. So, yay! We're going to make some money, Of course, now the goal, of course, is to get get as much as we can in the $800 range. Ooh, I'm sure we can do a lot. And it's 85,000. Though, here's the thing. Remember we took like, what, 2 loads, I think? Yeah, something like that. Look at that. Almost 1 million liters of wheat. Is that not crazy? I think that's crazy. We got some barley and canola too, but we don't care about that stuff. Not yet. We will eventually. Okay. What's the thing? Let's unload. I don't want to unload. Oh, because I'm an idiot. Derp. Wow, am I an idiot? I totally screwed up that trailer. All right. Try this again. Let's actually go over the fill pipe. Oh, crap. Too close. So I've discovered that this truck actually has a something sticking out the top of it, and I don't know what it is. Alright, what am I... Oh, open the cover. Am I not close enough? Why do you hate me? You little thing. Ah, there we go. Just get it in the right spot already. Alright, so that's going to start filling. And we've got a field full, literally slam bloody full of the straw. So we're gonna have to buy a trailer for that. And what I did is I went and got the 2 bale trailers that I do like, that I know work. We got the AW trailer, 42-foot bale trailer, and then we got the truck trailer. I'm thinking we're gonna buy this right now. We'll eventually end up buying this, but we're gonna buy this because to take a truck out in the wheat field, it's just going to sink. So we're going to buy this guy right here. No, let's go with something other than red, because red's ugly. All right. Where you at? There you at. Okay, good. All right. You're still filling. Okay. Well, with that in mind, we're going to go start collecting some bales. I'm not really 100% sure where I'm going to put all the bales, mind you, but we'll find somewhere to put them. There we go. I figure with this tractor, I'm not too worried about weight on here. Now, this big field here, I still have to do some playing around because there's actually a issue with the field profile. So let's see if I can do this. So if you look at field 2, if you were to take field, well, not even field 3. Hold on, stop the tractor for a second. All right, so there's my mouse. All right, so basically if you go this, that is for whatever reason counted as field 2, but is field 2 at the same time. It's completely weird. It's because that whoever did the map, they didn't get the field pathing or the field boundaries set quite right. So I have to go in there and try to figure out how to set the boundaries right. Oh, please don't change the amount on the wheat because we've gone to a new hour. No! 600? Oh. Okay. Well, that sucks. But we gotta at least take one load of wheat in because we need the capital to operate. Man, we're gonna have to just kind of sit on the rest of the wheat, I guess, because I'm not selling this at 600 a liter or ton or whatever it is. I'm just not doing it. It's just not. I mean, it is viable, but it's not. I don't want to do that. I want it to be at least 700 a ton before we even think about selling. But we need the operating capital. So we're going to sell the wheat at 600. Man, that sucks. But then we can sit on the rest of it. Well, I think I'll take the rest, or I'll take one load to the... Oh, I'm going to kill that stop sign. Oops. Oh, well. I'll take a load to the... What is it called? The mill, that's the word. I'll take a load to the mill, and I'll look at taking a load or two to the brewery, maybe? I mean... Oh, and I gotta use the Seed Master, so we're gonna do that as well. I think that's what we're gonna do, and then we'll just sit tight and wait for the price to come up. I'm just assuming that no trains were coming right there. Okay, that was good. It's like, I don't hear a train. I'm okay. Don't do that. I saw a video of a guy that was pulled over by a state trooper in his semi, and after the trooper had given him his ticket or whatever, or I guess he did an inspection or something, whatever. But the guy went and pulled away right into the path of a train and was hit and taken down the tracks. It's like, okay, well, that wasn't good. Not much money there. Not much doing. There we go. 57 grand. But you know what? It's 57 more grand than we had. So that's good. Yeah. So we'll have to sit. I mean, the price is going down. Obviously, it dropped like a rock. So it's probably going to continue going down because we sold that. But we'll just sit and wait. So let's plot what we're going to plant next, other than fattened chickens. I don't see a train. Don't hear a train. I'm not looking. I'm just going to go. Let's see here. Potatoes are at 458. And canola, but I don't get the yield on canola, but that's still not bad. Barley would be not a bad prospect either. I'm thinking barley would be a good... Well, canola would be good only because we don't have to worry about... You know what? I think we'll run... I think we'll do canola next. It'll give us time to sell the wheat. Excuse me. But it'll also give us... time to reduce our straw, because we're going to have a lot of straw here when we finish pulling all this straw in off the field. So it'll give us that as well. Give us an ability or a time to reduce the amount of straw we have. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. Looks like the trailer tracks run right through here. Do I get R? I do get R. R! R! Alright, nope, other way. Ah! Bugger. Hi, train. There was a train coming. Now, I think I can sell some straw over there. We're going to try and see. So we'll try to sell some. Maybe we'll make some money there, but I don't know. Otherwise, we're going to probably just keep a lot of the straw for the time being. And they're constantly shipping these rail cars of fuel through here, man. If they have an accident, they're going to ruin our property. Man. All right. 5 is show flagel. All right, so B, load products. Yes. No, but we got to toggle the products. So X, round bales. So B. On you go. Thank ya. All right. So we'll get upward. We're probably going to beat the 30 bales on this. I'm assuming I have more than 30 on here. Whoa, don't. Did I get it? I got it. Oops. Did I do that? Woo. Now, I do eventually want to not use the automated bale picker-upper. I think it's cheaty. I mean, I know a lot of people are like, it makes sense, but it just feels so cheaty. I want to really get to the point where I have just a flatbed trailer and I load it up myself. But to do that, I don't want round bales. I want square because they don't roll away. But we didn't get a square baler, we got a round baler, so we're going to do this. Now, I might change my mind down the road and be like, yeah, I don't really ever really want to do that. But for right now, we're going to collect with the auto collecting device here. And then down the road, get a square baler. And then we'll use the round baler when we need to make mobile silage, basically. I don't know why I have a frog in my throat, but I do. I didn't chew it very well. Two, and I see my 23rd bale over here. So I got 23 bales on this little field over here. Little. It was not little. Oh, my goodness. Boop. 23 bales. Yeah, buddy. Whoopie. Whoop. Get on the road, you gibbon. I don't see a train coming. We should be able to jump the tracks. Now this field is just jam-packed with bales, I'll tell you what. It took a long time. Now, it did take a long time in actual time, but I shortened it by watching the X-Files. I was like, you know what? This is like something that needs to get done because you guys aren't going to want to sit and watch me for the next like 30 episodes harvesting wheat. So, woo! I was like, okay, let's just harvest some and then we'll see what happens. And then I was like, okay, I need something to do while I'm harvesting because, you know, it takes a little bit of time to sit through and harvest all of that. And so I was like, okay, well, what can I do? And then I found that the X-Files was on Amazon Prime. And that's all she wrote right there. Yeah, I'm on season 3. I've just been like, I only watch it when I'm doing like this or work. Shh, don't tell my boss. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Toggle unload side is M. We're going to go back. All right, let's see if this actually will accept this, or if it's just messing with us. All right, are you ready to try this? Let's try. Ah, it does work. All right, so now I got to load. All right. Now we go up here and we unload. We back up. Load. Woo! Woohoo! Yeah! All right. Sweet. A little bit extra money. I'm always happy about extra money. Let's go get our truck. Cover on. Yeah, so I pulled up the X-Files and I started watching X-Files. That's some good stuff, man. I remember watching it when it first came out. On the television instead of on the computer. Good stuff. If you haven't watched the X-Files, you totally need to. Not the new one, not what they call season 10. You gotta start with the original. You gotta start with season 1, when Mulder and Scully first meet. That's important, and then you get the idea, the gist of things as it moves along. This hasn't been a bad day. We've already made a good bit of money. Where's my money thing? There it is. This is going backwards. So we've made, what, 50... Well, no, we've made 62,000 thereabouts, 63,000 thereabouts. Dude, it's a 55-mile-an-hour zone. Idiot. Our biggest cost is that new vehicle that we bought. So we were getting 180 a bale. So 1,800, 3,600, 40, 50. So one trip basically, well, not quite, but one trip paid for a little over 50% of that trailer. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I wish these people would actually drive the speed limit. Californians. Man, what are you going to do with them? Can't live with them. Certainly don't want to... Well, actually, you do want to live without them, mostly. Sorry, anybody from California, but I don't like you. Californians have, like, a bad reputation. They're disliked in Washington State. They're disliked in Oregon. They're disliked in Colorado. Well, yeah, they're disliked in Colorado. Equally to Texans. Don't like Texans here either. Alright, so the goal here, we're going to drop this off at the grinding facility. That'll get us flour that in time we'd be able to take to the bakery to make bread. But first, we got to deliver it to the grinding facility. Now this will also get us other stuff. Is this my delivery point? No, this isn't my delivery point. This is my pickup point. Try delivering to the delivery point there. Okay. Don't get it stuck on the building, you idiot. Okay. Boom. Oh yeah, we'll have them well filled here. Okay, well they'll be at 85%. Yeah, it looks like they'll be 85% full. And so they'll give us flour and compound feed. Woohoo! And that gave us money. I wasn't even paying attention. Ha ha! Look at us. We got more money. Hey, Cop. How's it going? Always standing in the same spot. So how much money did that give us? That gave us another 50 grand. Ha ha! I didn't think it was that. I thought that was a freebie. Well, there you go. There you go, right there. So it's paying about the same as the, Oops, that wasn't the button I wanted. Get out of there. Ah, that button. It's paying about the same as the, as the weed storage, give or take. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I like it. We made more money. Got 134 grand. Whoo, yeah. Means down the road we can buy ourselves more toys, which is good. Because we need more. Pass this guy. Woo! There we go. Yeah, buddy. I wonder how much Field 16 is. I mean, in reality, what I should be doing is concentrating on the fruit. But I'm curious about that field. Because I don't want Field 3, because I know there's problems with Field 3. Oh, now I understand. Oh. So I had this problem where when I was messing with the map, and I couldn't figure out this thing. Now I get it. Field 3 is actually part of the extension of that weird thing on Field. Okay, I now know what I need to delete, I think. I hope. That's my hope. I hope I can figure it out. Alright, we're going to put the truck up for now. We'll just leave it hooked up. It went the wrong way, but that's okay. Woo, hey, we're looking that way. Alright. Cool. Yeah, so I was watching I watched the Twin Peaks, because Twin Peaks is on Amazon Prime, so, and that's classic. And then I was watching X-Files. It's cool because there was an episode of the X-Files, and I was watching it, and I was like, man, I recognize this. Like, they copied this other show that's out. And then I thought about it, I'm like, wait a minute, no. That other show is Orphan Black, and X-Files came first. So, wow, Orphan Black copied X-Files? And I went and looked, and they actually acknowledged X-Files was their inspiration. I was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah. Damned things going on. So once we get all of the bales cleaned up, this will be fun. Then we're going to want to put in, I don't know what you want to call it, we want to plant, dadgummit. Damn's the words I'm looking for. I want to plant. We're going to sit on our, I think it's at 700,000 liters of wheat until the price comes up, because we're not desperate for money right now. Which is an unusual situation to be in, actually. Kind of confused. I don't understand. How is it I'm not desperate for money? I don't know, but I'm not, so we're gonna be happy with that. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to fix the end of field 2, the far side from where we are, before I can do all the planting, because I'm betting it'll tell me, oh, you don't own this field, even though I do own the field. So I'm going to have to do that first, probably. So I'll do that editing, hopefully. If it doesn't work, then I'm just going to be like, you know what? I don't care enough. I lose a chunk of land. We'll say it's got flooded or something. I don't know. Sell it to a real estate developer. Actually, that's probably what I would end up doing, is being like, okay, it's sold to a real estate developer or something now. Bet you that's why you own Field 3 to start. It would make a lot of sense. So if you download the map, you actually own Field 3, and I bet you that's why you own Field 3, because of that. I'm trying to think, do I want to sell these bales or do I want to keep them? I mean, there's really not a lot of reason to keep them. We're kind of like at a midway point on... Well, not really. I was like, we're at a midway point between the farm and the... No, I'm not. I'm closer to the sell point. All right, let's do that. We'll go sell these bales, and then we'll have that money, and we'll collect them all, and yeah. Like Pokemon. They're like Pokemon. I asked Das what Pokemon eat, and she actually had an answer. And I was like, wait a minute, you don't play Pokemon. But apparently, she watched Pokemon. Did not know that was a thing. And then I looked it up, and sure enough, that was a cartoon series. Surprised the crap out of me. But there you go. Alright, let's sell this guy back to this facility. Whatever this facility is. It's probably some X-file. Alrighty. Go forward some. Now we go backwards. Load it up. Ooh. Make sure it's loaded. Back again. Yep, there's more back there. It's like dump the whole trailer into the thing. Yeah, that'd be about right. Yay! We made money. We made money. Wait, what? $5 grand? Yeah. So we paid for the trailer. All right, that's a good start point. We paid for the trailer. I think we'll take the rest of the bales back to the farm. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to take the rest of the bales back to the farm. And just sort of chill. I think. Apparently this field right here is not owned by anybody. I think we're going to be attempting to harvest that there field. See what kind of crop is on that field. I could look, but it's not grass, I'll tell you that much. It ain't no grass. So we got a lot of bales to collect. Wow. At least I can get 30 bales on here instead of the Akusen auto stacker. I'd be like, oh my gosh. That way. Go. That way. There we go. Turning too sharp and causing the trailer to bind up against the tractor. Okay. What do we got? About a dozen more bales. A dozen. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's... Yes, this is a massive map. But you know what? I think the big maps always cause me problems because I always came in with like this zero money and was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna build it up from the ground, and it's like, well, that's great, except when you don't have any money, you end up fighting all the time just to make the pennies you need to get the thing you need to do the thing you need. Coming in with enough money to this map, I think, was the smart thing to do. So we had enough money to buy the equipment necessary for the size of the map we were working on. 4, 25. I'll come get you, Bale. I won't leave you laying out there all by yourself. It's all right. Don't worry. Don't worry, little Bale. I'll be there to help you. Oops, I'm going to run that bale over. Did I get both of those bales or just one of them? Oh, no, I got both of them. Woohoo! All right. So we've collected, this will be 90 bales here. And look where we are on this field. Oh my goodness. So my idea here is I'll take these bales back to the farm, drop them off, and then right hand side, trailer, left hand side. We'll drop them off and then we'll collect them later to take, to sell, or use, or whatever we're going to do with them. It's just easier, the structure. At this point in time, I think it's just easier. So wheat's still going down. I just realized my time wasn't sped up again. That wasn't very good. And while I'm in fixing the map on the one thing, I'm gonna fix that stupid garage that's offset from its doors. Jeez, man. I know. I was an idiot. Boop. Yay. Alright. How's that delivered? That's that one taken care of. We got like a billion more bales left. But I'm curious what's on that field. Let's actually look and see. That field is growth. Yep. And it is nothing. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. So whatever's there is ready to go, but what's there is nothing. I bet you they put a fruit in and then forgot to actually register it in the map. That's okay. We'll use that field. We'll make use of that field. I ain't gonna complain about that. None at all. I am going to get rid of that stupid, not stupid, but that new Holland tractor we've got because it's so bouncy and stuff. I'm gonna get rid of that thing, or I'm gonna resign it to not hauling a trailer because it's annoying. going to be resigned. I don't know what it's going to be resigned to. Actually, I do know what it's going to be resigned to. It's going to be resigned to picking up fruit, I think. Just not with a trailer. And we got to get another tractor in time. Not really sure what I'm going to look for in the world of tractors, but maybe some. 12, 13, 14, 15. That's a lot of bales. This took a lot of nets too. You saw that I had one pallet of those extra net rolls already gone, and then I started taking out another pallet. Yeah. That was a lot of net rolls. And of course, the one time that one ran out, it was like on the far side of everything, and I was just like, really? Son of a monkey. I actually walked a net roll all the way out there. I figured you guys didn't really care to see me doing the harvesting and the retrieving, because horseplay is being a pain in the butt, and baling. So I was like, yeah, I'll just do that. But like I said, you know, once you turn on the X-Files and you just sort of like, you have the X-Files in one corner of your eye. I put it on my second screen that usually I use for monitoring my record. And so I had an X-Files over there. Then I had Farm Sim on and listening to the old stuff. It was very having watched so much X-Files when it first came out, like I'd seen a lot of the episodes and I was like, oh yeah, I remember this episode. But then it was like I'd sit there and be like, oh man, I remember when I first watched this episode, I was like thinking about the things I was doing and stuff, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. But you could totally see the ending to season 1 coming like a mile away. That's my take anyway. I firmly believe that. And if you don't know how season 1 ended, well, go watch it. So once we get this done, then it's time to start planting. We're going to go with barley. I'm going to do field 1 in barley for sure. I'm going to try that little extra field that we have there. Or not barley, we're going to do canola, right? Yeah, canola. What I'm going to do, actually, I think, is field 1 is canola for sure, for shizzle. The field north of field 1, that unlabeled field, if I can plant on it, I'm going to plant barley on it probably. And then I'll try to put canola on field 2. I might save field 2 for when we're back. I don't know. I mean, this hasn't been the most amazing thing, but we got some money. And the thing that money lets us do, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTubes, is we can buy a corn header and we can actually run corn. I don't think I've run corn ever. That's not true. I think I've done it once, back in Farm Sim 13. So I think we'll, you see the bales have changed direction. This is one of those areas where the field is actually not owned by me while it is owned by me. Oh, weird. Anyway. Yeah, I think the last time we did corn was Farm Sim 13. So we're going to be trying that. We're going to try out some corn, probably. If the price of wheat jumps again, it's a new hour, so... Wheat's still going down. Of course it is. All right, so we'll kind of monitor that. Again, we're aiming for 700 a ton on the wheat before we take the time to drive it out to the sell point. All right, we've almost completed the collection of all the bales. Oh my gosh, how many bales? So that was 30, 60, 90. We did 3 sales, right? No, we did 2 sales of bales. That's 60, that's 120. This is 150 bales right now. Wow. Wow. That's pretty impressive. 150 bales. Gotta admit. And we still ain't done. There we go. I have to back in now. Oopsie, don't go backwards. Hey, I actually did a pretty good job of lining those up. Haha. So now I have straw for days. I don't think I'll have to do that collection anytime soon. But I will continue to collect the bales, because to not is to waste money, waste profit. Once the I've got to figure out something to do once the warehouse gets full of cherries, because I think that's going to happen sooner than I expected. Still trying to decide. I might decide I need to import a Scania truck, just so that I can have the truck that can run the stuff. But I mean, I have an idea of what I got to do, but it involves buying a bunch of equipment, and I'm just like, oh, I don't really want to do that. It also means placing something, which, if I do, I'll do it in the Giants editor anyway. Are we almost at the end? Oh my goodness. No, we're not. Truly, the game has become up and down a field simulator. Haha. Fed would be proud. We're almost there, though. We can see the other side of the field. That's a huge improvement. 140,000 people. We're at 140,000. We were at 21 grand when we came in. And we've got enough stored back to really ramp up our monies. So we'll be sitting high on the hog, man. High on the hog. Oh my goodness. Every time I think, oh, okay, I've got the bales in the... Oh, there's more that appear in the horizon. It's like, really? Yeah, really. I like how these ones seem to be like almost in line. What clued me in that there was something wrong with the field, by the way, was this spot right here. This little spot that isn't sown. I was like, oh, there's something wrong with this field. Yelp. Looks like I got like 2 more collection trips. Man. So we got 180, 210. So it looks like we're going to have about somewhere in the neighborhood of 230, 240 bales. There's a lot of bales. I don't know what I'm ever going to do with that many bales, honestly. I don't know. Ah, stop it there. Pressing the wrong button. Yeah, so we paid for our our trailer with our bales. Then 117 grand in harvest income. Wage payments, where'd that come from? Oh, because I finished stuff on the overnight. Yes. Yep. Okay. I'm cool with all that. We're gonna back in here. Ooh, not like that we're not. Let's try that again. Ooch. Up there? Yeah. Boop. That'll work. Oh, that'll work. That'll do. That'll do. Private. That'll do. Dude, I swear I'm going to get the shotgun. You're only flying like a Piper Cub. A shotgun will do a lot of damage to that piece of crap. Tell you what. Put a hole in your wing. Alright, so we have to decide what our goals are, by the way, because I don't think we ever did. It was just sort of a, hey, let's jump in and do. So what are our goals going to be? Now, I could try to own all the buyables, but they're $1 million pieces, like every single one of them. Now, understanding, of course, that I could probably get that pretty quick given the size of field, too. But is that what our goal is going to be? So the buyables are a couple cattle farms, a pig farm, and a rooster farm, or some nonsense like that. Yeah. So if you look, you see the buyables, there's the little Euro icons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. 6 of them. So there's 6 buyables. They're about $1 million a piece. $1 million or $2 million a piece. So there's that. What else could we have as a goal? I don't know. I don't know what else a goal. I mean, we could try to earn like $100 million or something. $10 million. Let's not go with $100 million. That's a bit much. It's a bit rich for my blood. Understanding that when Farm Sim 17 gets released, we're going to add 17 in probably as we finish up this. So I would presume to finish whatever I'm doing here by the middle end of 4th quarter, so in the November time frame. Wow, we didn't get nearly as many bales as I thought we were going to get. Yeah, that's okay. That's totally okay with me. So yeah, I'm thinking we would finish this in the November time frame as 17 comes out. No, if 17 is delayed at all, we keep going. Maybe should we say December? I don't know. Something in there. So that's our time period, basically. Go. Boop. There we are. That is a lot, clink, of straw. All right. Now we're going to go try that field, that spare field, basically. I'm going to put canola. Do I want to put canola on that field, too? There we go. Do I want to put canola on that field, too? I don't know about that. Sunflowers. I can plant sunflowers. I just saw the plant. I just saw the plant. What was it? Luzerne. Really? I don't think that's sellable anywhere. Let's see. Cotton, chicken, beer, sand. Yeah. Doesn't look like it has a sell point for whatever reason. Alright. So while we can do it, we can't. That's interesting. Alright. Cool. Let's go with barley. No, canola. That's what we're going to do. Are we going to do canola on that field? I don't know. I bet you it'd tell me I don't own the field. I'll have to do it by hand, and that will annoy the crap out of me. Let's find out. Train. No train. Train. No train. Okay. Let's see what we can see. Alright, that was too tight of a turn. Quit being a gibbon. I'm very good at being a gibbon, so therefore I wish to be a gibbon. Alright. Gotta remember that this thing turns on a dime, but none of the equipment it attaches to turns on a dime. Okie dokie. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Lower. Is it lowered? It is now. Okay. And turn on the seeder. And the answer is no. It doesn't look like it's going to plant. Okay. Alright. Cool. Oh, does this sucker not cultivate? Watch it that this sucker doesn't cultivate. I bet you that's my problem, and I'm going to have to go buy a cultivator. Wouldn't surprise me one lick. Wouldn't surprise me a lick. Alright, let's find out. Oh no, it cultivates. Cool. Alright, let's just hire him. Off you go, bud. Canola it is. 6, really. You know what? That's... You know what? I don't care enough. I need this tractor. I need to open the door. Open! Sesame. Sesame is open. Let's roll. I know I could open it from inside the tractor, but that don't seem right. Okie dokie. Thought process rolling. Thought process rolling. No, that's a bad idea. Never mind. Alright, we're just going to run just like this. We're going to run a bunch of laps with the basket and get a bunch of goods. And then we'll look at what we're going to have to buy. Let's check the price of stuff. Wheat has modulated price. Oops. Meat? Wheat has modulated at 603. Alright, we got a ways to go before it comes up to 700 again. Through our beautiful line of trees here. How are the sheep anyway? Sheep need water. Okay, we'll have to do that. That'll take me a quick microsecond to do because just go over there. The water is already there. Okay, cool. I like how fast these ones fill compared to the apples because the apples fill so slow. Still going down that side. All right. Picking all the fruits. Picking all the fruits. All right. So this we're going to put in storage. We're going to have to buy more boxes because the boxes are what we use for all of this. Transporting this. If I do what I think I'm going to do. But we'll see. We'll see if I do it. See, the amount of bouncing and jostling this tractor does just feels a little bit much. Just feels a little bit much. All right. How are we doing on this? Okay, we're only at 30%, so we have a long ways to go before we fill this guy up. Good. All right. We have, oh my good lord. We've got a long ways to go. And a short time to get there. There's got to be an easier, more effective way of harvesting all this fruit. I mean, there's got to be. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess, this one is course playable, but I guess I need a truck with enough capacity. I don't want to get a Magris because we've done the Magris before and it's European anyway. I mean, the Scania truck, sadly, is probably my only bet. But I wouldn't really want to drive a Scania truck out into this field. I don't know. You guys are gonna have to help me with that one. How I'm gonna handle this, because we got to grow this fruit orchard. I love the fruit orchard concepts. So I want more fruit, and I gotta harvest it effectively. Open. Thank you. Can I just stick my nose in there? I can just stick my nose in there. So I can hold... See, it looks like about 20,000 is 40%. So 10,000 is 20. So I can hold about 50,000 liters of cherries. I'm okay with that. 50,000 liters, it gives us time to earn money for transporting stuff. So that's a good thing. Why is my money going down like it's going down? I don't know. Because I hired a worker, you idiot. Well, that's true, but well, I don't know. I'm like, is he using seed? No, he should be using the seed that's in the tractor. Yeah. Okay, he's fine. He's fine. Almost done, I think. No, there's more trees back there. I just didn't see them because they were lined up properly for a change. What do you know? What do you know? Okay. Fresh cherries are amazingly delicious, though. I mean, you gotta admit that. All right, how many more trees do we have? Oh, we're almost at the end of the line. Okay. Woohoo! Now you gotta give the sheep some water. And you guys are going to help me decide what our end goal is and how we're going to handle all this fruit that we're going to be dealing with here very soon. I'm going to be watching, not the sheep, because that's not helpful. I'm going to be watching the price of the commodities. If wheat climbs up to 700, we're selling as much as we can. And we're going to plant canola on that field that we're planting canola on right now. I think we're going to do pretty darn good. I mean, I do want to buy a few things. I'm like, yeah, I want to buy a lot of things. So, potatoes and sugar beets are something that I've only done very, very, very rarely, along with corn. Though potato and sugar beets is even rarer. So at some point we're probably going to want to plant a field of potato and a field of sugar beets. Because that's rare. It's not going to be any of these massive fields, though, that's for sure. I would think it'd be like field, I don't know, field 9 maybe, field 19. Maybe even field 25? I don't know. Field 3 if I can figure out what's wrong with it. That would be good. If you're on map edit, if you're really good at editing maps, if you built your own map, God, it'd be great if you could fix this map. Or tell me how to fix the map, how to fix the field boundaries, because that's my problem, is the field boundaries are all messed up and I can't figure them out. Because the person who did the map, field 1 in their field boundary system doesn't match field 1 in the game, and it confuses me, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to break it too badly. Especially now that we've started actually using it. I don't know. I'm going to try something. Try a couple things that I think will get me what I want. If they don't, then I'll defer to somebody who knows what the heck they're doing. And then... yeah. Well, we could turn this into silage. Well, yes, we could, but we would actually want cows to do that, Dare. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, canola's going to get us a good little jolt of money. I mean, I know its yield is lower, but based on the size of our fields, I could care less. I'll have to watch canola prices to decide what our target canola price will be. $900. Come on, 900. There we go. Perfect. Woohoo! We got our cherries harvested. Yeah! Just in time for the next hour where all the cherry trees will get 50 liters of cherries. Oh, goodness. So drop the cherries off, drop the box off, go give the sheep more water. Hopefully he's not stuck on a tree like I think he is. We have 26,000 liters of cherries. There we go. Alright, let's go get the sheep taken care of. I really need to get a fork for this thing. But I'm not gonna, because I got a better idea. Is he moving? He's moving. He's not stuck on a tree. Woohoo! I don't even want to imagine what it's going to be like to to sow field 2. It looked like it was not fertilizing. I know I bought the fertilizing version, but it looked like it wasn't fertilizing. So I'm probably going to buy some fertilizer spreaders and go ahead and put fertilizer down anyway, just because I want good yields. And I'd rather overdo than under, honestly. Oh, Ben. Thank you. Yeah, I think so too, sheep. I think so too. Yep, I would agree with that assessment of the situation. And refill. See this bouncing? I hate this bouncing. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. It's like, why? Why are you doing this? What are we doing on the... 40% on the feed trough. Oopsie. Let's fix that as well. Yeah, we got enough to fill the feed trough. There we go. And we'll just back her on back in. Right where I had her. Or close to. That'll work. It's not exactly what I was hoping for, but it'll work. Alright. So the sheep are taken care of. I know what I wanted to do really quick. How much is this field? Field, how much are you? You are, oh, 457. That is a lot less than I thought you were. Cool. You shall be mine, field, eventually. Okay. Field 1 is about 50% sown. Okay. So you guys are going to help me out a little bit. What is our goal? What am I going to do about getting all that fruit in? And if you're a map editor, maybe send me an email or something about how to fix the stupid map. I'm going to try to fix it myself, but Lord knows I'll probably break it. But we'll try. We're going to give it a good old college try. That's right. Put that down because I feel like it. There. Okay. Store. Yay. Alright, so all we got is this guy over here who's mostly done with this field. Good job, dude. And it looks like I do need to consider purchasing something for fertilizer spreading. Ugh. I don't really have anything, do I? I think in sprayers is this. Yup. So we're going to do in-game stuff. So I can either get this guy for 48,000 or that. Or I can go get a mod because that's not very good. That's all I have is those two things. I probably will buy this just as a filler. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably buy this before I let those things grow. Ooh. Yeah. And then, so that's 48 grand. That basically cuts what we have down to 100 grand, give or take. And in tractors, I'm thinking one of these ones, but I'm thinking these things are all going to have the same sort of behaviors in the bouncing category. So I'm going to have to look around. Beats, that's 200 and that's 300 grand for that. So we'll be a ways off on that guy. I'm thinking that we need to pick up this grain transporter just because it's able to get stuff in and out. Yeah, I'm thinking that'd be a good thing to have. I don't know. But I do want to get... No. I want to get a 30, so that's 60 grand for a Dominion trailer and container chassis. And 80 grand for one of these plus a fork, basically. So, yeah. Once the price of wheat has gone back up, it's gone up slightly, but once it's gone up properly and we're able to sell some, then we'll, oh, show next fruits is that? No, that's that. Oh, onion, booze, sunflower, oat. Okay, so we do have all that stuff. Sorghum, rye. Yeah, we do. Okay. That's onion cotton. Okay. So we do have more, but yeah, okay. Cool. All right. Nice, I think. Hopefully you guys are enjoying California life. We're gonna install some equipment probably so that we can transport our cherries into town. I don't know, maybe not. I might find something else to do for transporting cherries into town, but I was thinking using that Dominion trailer and loading the Ross boxes in, and then using equipment at the delivery point to pull stuff off, but we'll see about that. All right. Until next time, remember, no matter how good the map looks, it still can have some problems. I'm going to have to figure out what my problems are with this map. Bye, train! Bye, everybody!